A friend once told me the story of a guitar with a broken neck. It hadn't always been this way. When it was new, it was treasured. It had been the gift of love that a woman received from her boyfriend. But sadly, things did not go so well for them. They broke up and, in time, she got seriously involved with someone else. Not wanting this reminder of her old lover in their relationship, he brought a new guitar for her. So she sold the old one to a student nurse at the hospital where she worked. Not long after, an open window and a gust of wind sent the guitar crashing to the floor of her bedroom. This is how it came to be undone. The broken instrument was glued back together, but it could not quite hold its note again after the fall. Years passed with it in this state. Then the hour of hope came. The guitar was sent to be caringly restored by an expert. Its neck was refretted and set up. And when it was returned, it surprised its owners with a sound more beautiful than the first. In its second life, the guitar became the session guitar of choice at their home recording studio. While she sat in the rubble of her life, such stories lifted Mia's spirit. And God also came to meet with her, right there, right in her mess. I wish I could say that he clicked his fingers together and immediately made everything right. But he didn't. Instead, he had something else that he wanted to give her, something far more precious. He wanted to share his heart with her. At that time, she was pregnant with her second child and a storm raged around her marriage. As if these things were not hectic enough, God began to share his heart with her concerning the broken families in the city. How he bled for the ways that pornography and child abuse had devastated them. It must be said, however, that she had asked for this in a way. She was just not prepared for the overwhelming response that she received. Although she knew that he had spared her from the full pain he felt for these things, for her it was still too much to bear. Every day she would feel it. She felt it in the day, she felt it in the night. It would just not go away. The only time she did not feel it was when she was asleep. All her waking hours were harrowed by God's lament. One day she was in the spa and this young boy walked in. She watched in disbelief as he went straight to the tabloid newspapers, picked one up, turned to the pictures of the woman. Then he put it down and left once he had gotten his fix. A flood of emotion came over Mia. She immediately left, went to a massage room, and fell flat on her face in prayer. She just bawled her eyes out before God. Can you please just take this away? I don't want it anymore. Can you just take it away? Just take it away, she cried. It was too horrible, but through the whole ordeal, something was shifting. All she could do was pray and something was happening. Then one night in the shower, she was begging God to take it away again because she had had enough. She had really had enough. This time he did. It was like a bloody and terrifying trial in the labor ward was finally over and she had given birth. A song came from her lips in that moment. It was a prayer, not only for her family, but for the families of the city.